Interesting how I have some have still setting this up. I'm gonna play it again because I find it catchy as all hell. Alright, turn that off. Like how I can barely even hear what the hell's going on. Yeah, more scrolling. And I'm hungry, apparently. Got everything I need here. Yes. Alright, let's get going. Music playing again. What's up, peep? Well, I like Christmas, so I mean, I'm going to definitely try and milk the festivity-ness. So, you know, it is what it is. But how are you doing, peep and EMF? What's going on, guys? Absolutely nothing. Well, I'm not going up there alone, so I'm good. Oh, hey, look. Same old, same old? Yeah. It happens. Apparently I got lit. Some dude, that guy killed himself. What the hell am I listening to? I love the auto-aiming feature. Totally broken. TDs back here aren't going to do anything. I'm already half health. This is wonderful. You know what? No. Oh, hey, look. There's a T95 here who just killed you outright. Yep. Can't climb, because climbing is bad. Yes. Climbing is very bad. I'm going to risk it, and I'm going to go this way. See, I'm not going to give that heavy tank up there the satisfaction of trying to kill me. Of course. It does. Oh, jeez, fucking crap. I'm just gonna chalk this up as a bad game because that's what it is right now. You know. Dead, 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 dead. Nope, I even fired, and it didn't even kill him. Okay, so now we're just failing miserably, I guess. And then there's my dog. This explains a lot. How is everyone doing? Hopefully you guys are doing good. I cannot shut my dog up. That would violate, you know, animal rights or something. So, even the FedEx guy's got a hat on. All right. I hope we lose. That was a horrible game. I don't care about your ad, Geico. Alrighty, let's get the ×2 off this, hopefully. I'm doing alright, EMF. I'm doing alright. Glad to hear you're doing okay. It's always good. It's always good. Apparently did not. But, yeah. So this is the pre-Christmas Tankin stream, because I won't be streaming on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day for obvious reasons. So, this is the Christmas stream, so to speak. And I got a message from Xbox. I mean, I could, but, you know, exactly what do you mean it's not working? Because it's kind of hard to check something if I don't know what is supposedly broken. Alright, oh! Who ruined my fun? Stupid Artie, of course. But yeah, I can check the armor viewer real quick. Interesting. Got it. So it is broken. Let me try to go into a different one just in case. Back to the T54. And then it just resets me back to the T54. Well, okay, and then we're just gonna... Is it gonna put me back to the T54 after I got out of the game? Yes, yes it is. Alright, well, I'm done going to the armor viewer. Did we win or lose that game on the 120? Sup, Kodzak? I won't lie, the performance of the game is not to my liking either. But again, core gameplay, for the most part, is not affected. So I am not too bothered by it. I mean, I'm still bothered, don't get me wrong. It's not like I'm like, this is the greatest thing ever, because it's not. 100% not. It's like every day some new bug or issue is being discovered. But, I mean, again, gameplay at its core was not really affected, so I'm going to keep playing. I don't remember what 412 was, but I just remember playing the game regardless. Every day I'm logging on. Sup, Jaco? What's going on? Peep, I have no idea because of the fact that I don't think they streamed today. But yeah. Sup, Moosta? Thanks, Moosta. I spent a while trying to find out where I hit it. Couldn't find it, started freaking out, and then, you know, boom, there it was. I found it. It's a little awkward having to have my headset hidden, you know, on top of it from behind, but, you know, it still works. So, yeah. But how are you guys doing? Hopefully you guys are doing alright. People keep saying it was screwed up. I really didn't ever notice a difference. There would be occasional times where it was like, okay, that shot didn't seem right, but, you know, when I would go back and look at it or think a little bit harder, it would be like, okay, yeah, I know, I did rush that shot. But for the most part, I never was really affected by it. You know, maybe some people are a bit more fine-tuned to changes like that, but for the most part, for me, I'm not really that tuned into minute technical changes like that. About the Conquer today? Nice. There's two Arties. Well, I'm still playing 6. Oh, hold on a second. That reminds me. There we go. I'm still playing it with 6.0. I mean... It seems to me it's like a lot of people are kind of just straight pissed off that I'm even playing the game, but again, it's like, A, I spent money on this, so, you know, be damned, I will play it if I want to. Who the fuck is shooting at me? I swear to God, it's probably some... It's. I bet you it's the damn bat chat who has magical god aim and can just straight fucking hit me from orbit, I guess. See, that's my argument. Core gameplay is still the same. It's still, for the most part, unaffected. So I'll keep playing it. You know, the moment that they mess up the game as a whole and it's different, yeah, then yeah, I'm just gonna might as well just say, fuck it. There it is. I don't really care now. You know, these people over here are doing a piss poor job actually spotting anything because they're being cowards and just hiding there, and then, you know, you're getting like no support on anything over here. Kodzak, of course I play. I don't play War Thunder to the level that I play this. I will literally log in, fool around with some premium tanks or jets or boats, and then I'll just log off. And I'll also log in to get my daily double. Not my daily double, my daily login reward. Beyond that, I don't invest anything in the game, and I frankly don't care. The game is for a... Well, it's targeted towards kind of more or less the same people like us that enjoy kind of like these tank games or flight sims or, you know, dogfighting or battles, just battles in general. But for the one thing that War Thunder has that we don't is the ability to incorporate combined arms gameplay, which could be naval and air forces, or ground and air forces, or ground and air forces in helicopters. I mean, they have the ability to incorporate combined arms. That's something World of Tanks will probably never ever do. So, you know, if you're kind of more, if combined arms type of gameplay is more your style, then War Thunder would probably be the place to go. But, you know, while I prefer combined arms with terms of infantry, since War Thunder doesn't have that, I'd much rather just stick to the tank game. Sup, NASA? What's going on? No, this was a horrible game. This was an absolutely horrible game. It seemed like I was... Yep, cowards. All right, we're just gonna let the VK-72 just absolutely goddamn steamroll you. Yep. All right. What was this? We're just not. Yep. Okay. I don't even know what to make fun. I don't even know what to make of this game, to be honest. Yeah, a good commander at this point now is very important. Unlike whatever the hell I've got equipped on this thing here. Absolutely trash game. Alright, just gonna move to the T-95. Yeah, just gonna move to the T-95 because, you know, I guess I'm not allowed to get my ×2 or even do moderately well in my 120. So it's whatever. But how are you doing, NASA? I don't remember if I went too far. I don't remember if I asked that question. But hopefully you are doing good. And have Merry Early Christmas to all of you. Yeah, EMF, I know, but again, here's the thing. People are, you know, currently the state of the game is not desirable. Again, I am acknowledging this, and I agree. It is not a desirable thing. You know, so I get it, but technically the game is not. Technically, when stuff works like it should be right now, the game is not unplayable. The game is unplayable because you choose to make it unplayable for yourself. Although I will say, you know, the game pretty much becomes unplayable when your consumables don't work. Like, I've encountered that bug for the first time, like, earlier this week. It pisses me off. It's like, well, here I am, everything's screwed up. I still have, you know, a first aid kit and a repair kit, and nothing wants to work. But again, like I said, core gameplay still is the same. So it's not unplayable. It's only really unplayable if you make it unplayable for yourself. But again, I'm like everyone else currently. The way the game is right now is absolutely horrible. But, you know, I expect them to haul ass and get things fixed. What's up, Michael Wills? But also with the amount of bugs and stuff, unfortunately, it makes it very hard to determine what is and is not a bug or an intentional design aspect. For us, what's going on? Well, what you're witnessing right now is more or less core gameplay for us. This is that's cool, guys. Thank you. Alrighty, thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. We doing good work. We doing good work. And just fucking accept it because my team is trash. Here we got heavy tanks just fucking cowering in the back. This is good. Okay. I define core gameplay as essentially the gameplay itself. Can I go in there? Can I auto-lock tanks? Can I shoot the tanks? Can I aim at the tanks? Can I actually choose the ammo that I want to shoot at the tanks? Can I move around? Is the map loading in? Is, you know, the damage, you know, am I getting damage? Am I receiving damage? Am I able to block damage? You know, am I able to use repair kits and first aid kits and stuff? Well, aside from that bug that pops up occasionally, yes. So more or less, and am I still gaining silver? Am I still gaining XP? Am I still getting free XP? Am I, you know, more or less, the core gameplay of it still works. Yes, it still works. That is what I define as the core gameplay. There might actually be a technical definition of what is core gameplay by Wargaming itself. But as long as I can still do those things and still earn those things and still use the things, and I can still see and move around, I define that as core gameplay. I'm still able to do that. You know, at its core of you being able to physically play the game, it still works. You know, the UI aspect and shit, I don't count because that's user interface. That, you know, that shit changes a lot sometimes, and they're looking at adjusting it. But you know, all these buffs of crews and equipment and whatever, that's not core gameplay. I believe in 2011 you got the game and there was no equipment. You know, like on PC, you know, you didn't have commanders, you didn't have any of this. You had tanks, you researched the packages or whatever, and you progressed. There was no equipment. There was no consumable. There might have been consumables, maybe. I didn't play the game when it first came out, and yada yada yada. You get it now. Hopefully you understand where I'm going with this. So, yeah, to me, core gameplay is not affected. I absolutely, completely understand that everyone is frustrated with all the changes being straight dumped on them like immediately. I'm still with you on that. I didn't like it. I hate it. I'd prefer to have everything. I would have preferred to have everything gradually dropped on us, but no, they didn't, and it seems very rushed. And I absolutely am with everyone on that. But as long as I can still pretty much play the game, I really don't care what's going on here in the garage or the background or whatever. Yeah. So yeah, Jaco, I'm aware of that. Technically, if we want to get down to straight technicality, at its core, this is still World of Tanks. Does it look like the World of Tanks we know and love? No, it does not. But a common saying that I'm sure they want to throw out there, but for all I know they haven't yet, is adapt or survive to the changing environment. Well, adapt or die, I believe. Did I say adapt and survive? Adapt or survive. Adapt or die, with the changing environment. And it's more or less, this is what it looks like, is they are adapting to the changing environment. And I don't know. That's just the vibe I get. I don't like it. I would have preferred gradual change, more or less like everyone else. I honestly thought everything was going to stay the same with a couple of changes, like just simply doing the tech tree and the commander setup, and everything else would remain the same, but apparently it was not. But thank you, Michaels. Thank you. I do like this hat. Alright, let's go back and see how I did in my 120. I hope to God we lost. God damn it. A horrible fucking game. Yeah, no, and that, Jaco, you bring up a valid point with that too. The core gameplay, that is broken, because I've seen people make videos of how you can become invincible or get infinite money, and that would break core gameplay. Or core gameplay would be this game would be absolutely, completely unplayable if you logged into a game and then you died and you could not leave the game. You could not leave the game at all. You couldn't go back to the garage. You were stuck in the game. Even when the game ended, everyone was stuck in the game. That would be a game-breaking issue. Or, every, entirety of, if you go to a certain spot on a map, and I don't mean a spot where you can technically become invulnerable to enemy fire. I mean, you could literally sit on top of a hill or on top of the ridge in Prokhorovka, and everyone could shoot you and you would never take damage, and you could shoot everyone else and they would take damage. Yeah, that would be a game-breaking issue. That would be kind of more of the game cannot be played. But it's not. So yes, the game is technically playable. It's just people choose that it's not playable for them. Which is it's their right to choose that. If it's their right, they can choose. I'm not going to play this game because I don't like the state it's in. That's fine with you. But, again, by all case and point of facts there, the game is still technically playable. It's just, it's your choice. Which, no one really has the right to force that choice on you. What's up, Chris? What's going on? The IS-3 is a good tank. I don't know why people would skip that. The IS-3, I never played the 257, so I can't give an honest opinion on that. I'm sorry. I had the IS-7 long before that tank, and I sold it because it was money, and I knew I was never going to play it. But, yeah, it's... That the IS-3 is a good tank. It's one of the few tech tree tier 8s I still enjoy. Yes, EMF. I'm very much with you on that, EMF. I very much am. Is it play entertaining and fun right now? It's not. It really isn't. Unless I'm streaming, my motivation to play the game has dropped significantly just because of the state that it's in. But is it still technically playable? Yes. Is it fun and entertaining for me? No, it is not. So, I mean, it's just how you make of it. Sup, smartphone? And Jason, what's going on? Um, we weren't comparing the game to the game. We were using it as an example of what game-breaking bugs would be in terms of affecting core gameplay. And again, the subject was core gameplay. We weren't comparing World of Tanks console to Cyberpunk. It was, compared to the core gameplay of Cyberpunk, the core gameplay of World of Tanks console is still technically playable. I don't even know where I was scrolling with this. I never said it was an upgrade. So, I'm not denying that it's not I'm not denying that it's not an upgrade. I'm not denying that it's the same as it was. But, it's like if people expect me to just be nothing but straight negativity about it and refuse to play the game, I'm sorry, you've come to the wrong place. I've made this argument many, many times. I feel invested into this game both monetarily and through time, and I may be I may behave a little bit like an old person, in terms of my way of thinking, but I'm one of those people where I absolutely hate having my time or money wasted. So I refuse to be one of these people that just, it's like, I'm done playing the game. I invested hundreds or thousands of dollars into this game. I'm just done playing. Uninstall. All right, delete my account. No, I'm sorry. That to me is the equivalent of me literally pissing on my money, dousing it with alcohol, and then burning it. I'm sorry. No, I am not throwing almost a decade of my free time down the drain because of a simple game and uninstalling it. I have invested my time, especially with this channel, I've invested my time and my money into this game. I'm going to play it until the server shut down. As long as core gameplay is not affected, I will play this game until the server shut down. The day the servers shut down on this game is the day I stop playing video games. So, yeah, that's probably also why you guys never see me play anything else, is because yeah. The vision range, as far as I know, vision is still the same. Is this another rumor that popped up? I know camouflage was adjusted, but basically all tanks now, like let me just take the M56 here. As you can see, it doesn't have a crew. It does not have a crew. If you looked at the little helmet icon, it does not have a crew. But currently, as it is right now, it's got the camouflage factor as if it had camouflage trained on it already, if you know what I mean. So, like, imagine that there's a crew here. Like, imagine in the old pre 6.0, imagine there was a crew here with camouflage, trained on that crew. Essentially, what this tank is, as it is in 6.0 right now, is as if it had a crew on here with camouflage fully trained. That is the camouflage as it is right now of the vehicle. And that's pretty much for like every vehicle. I don't know about vision. I believe that's been untouched. I have not seen anything from my review team that some of them like to do testing on their own time. I've seen none of them say anything about vision being adjusted. I'm glad some people at least understand where I'm coming from. It's nice to, that people can understand it. It's, and I find it a little unfortunate that, there are people out there that kind of are guffawed at the fact that people are still playing the game. I think someone in my channel and my server earlier asked why everyone was still playing the game, and I gave a nice little response about how there are many reasons, and then I wrote like a paragraph explaining why I was, and and seemed just kind of came off as one of those people where he didn't really care, and that's him, that's their choice, But like I said, I'm going to keep playing the game because this is all I play. I am not starting over on PC. I'm not starting over on Blitz. I'm not going into World of Warships. I'm not starting over. I will stay on this game until it dies because I've invested a ton of time into it. I honestly don't know where I was going with this, to be honest, in terms of tanks. I've been scrolling, trying to figure out what the hell I want to play, and I have no idea what... You know what? I'm sorry. I'm going to work on the general, because it's +1, -1, so let's do that. Yeah, and I recently bought, a year's worth of premium, so I'm at least stuck in this game for a year. It's like I got a bunch in my library as well, but again, it's like what I'll end up doing is going to the game, playing it for like 20 minutes, getting bored, and then coming back to tanks. Sup, Yazdi, what's going on? The stream secretary is in the house, everybody. It is going to take a lot of time. It is. I'm expecting it to take a lot of time. It's just, yeah. My only concern is this whole modern tank thing that I'm assuming is what's going to happen because of the obvious hints. I am not looking forward to that because I'm not interested in it. Well, as is with coding, every time there is an update, regardless of what it is, there's always going to be a bug or an exploit discovered found in the coding. I mean, I did a coding class in college because it was part of the graphic design degree that I was going for at the time. Oh my god, just to make one page for a website required hundreds of lines of code, and they have to be typed a specific way in order for them to work. So just imagine a video game. I mean, like, just imagine, like, probably here, let me, where is first, let me find the general first here, and then I will use a tank here as an example. There it is. I bet you right now, if we were to look at this tank right here, all right, so there is, just to incorporate the model is probably a couple lines of code, and I mean by a couple compared to hundreds, I'm referring to maybe 10 or 20. And then you got to have lines of code for the turret rotating. You have to have lines of code for the aim time, lines of code for the reload time, lines of code for the wheels to move, lines of code for the tracks to rotate, lines of code for probably each individual wiggly bit on the vehicle, lines of code for the emblem to show up, And by the end of it, probably one of these tanks is hundreds of lines of code just for every statistic and visual aspect of the vehicle. You know, so imagine 300 some plus of these vehicles in the game. There's thousands of lines of code. And then, you know, then we got everything else. So at the end of the day, it's like millions of lines of code. So every time, if a major overhaul like this game, like 6.0, is going to probably, and I always usually kind of expect with every update, is some form of bug. It just, obviously with how large this update is, it is very fraught with bugs. So, yeah. Sup, Salal? What's going on? By the way, Yesty, how you doing? Salal, how you doing? No, I will probably stick with the coding bug. I will stick with the coding because I've done it. Not for a video game, but for a website. An absolutely shitty website, and my website was fraught with bugs. So I honestly believe that it is going to be a coding thing. I mean, the fact that some of the tanks had this weird plastic look to it was because of coding and some other software intertwined. You know, you can put the tinfoil hat and choose to believe what you want, but I mean, again, sometimes there are. I'm just going to stick with the saying: you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink it. And you know, I understand there's going to be players like that. Horrible trade. I'm doing alright, Salal. I'm doing alright. It's, you know, I'm off for 4 days now, so it's going to be festive-y and Christmassy and stuff. That one missed. See, I know some things regarding the whole issue with that, but I don't understand. I don't know exactly to what limitations I'm allowed to say. You know, and there are some times I think, you know, that even Microsoft, you know how Microsoft and Sony are. There was a time when they had actual, like, free-to-play games could not go over 50 gigabytes. So they were restrained. Oh, Jesus. And you're dead, at least. And it's broken! Alright! I love this! So, yeah, I do feel, you know, maybe it wasn't the case. But I do think that, you know, a possibility that something was influenced because of Microsoft and Sony pulling strings or demanding certain requirements may have been at play, but I don't really know because I'm not in those business meetings. This would be a time where I would be like, yes, cap out, good idea. Dude's gonna come in and just straight take my kill. I don't know. I didn't say that it was completely Microsoft or Sony's fault, but they might have something to do with why certain things were done. Maybe they had maybe it was rushed because Microsoft and Sony said, something like, who knows? I don't know, because I'm not in that industry, so I don't know what the requirements would be for Microsoft or Sony. It's not outside the realm of possibility. I'm not defending that the game, as it is right now, is perfectly fine. But at the same time, you can't just blindly point fingers because I'm trying to find the right word for it. Because that's just the way it is. No, that doesn't sound right at all. How do I go with this? You can't just blindly point fingers without enough evidence, with no evidence. That, it's, I don't even know if I'm wording it correctly. I always keep an open mind. I explore every possibility before I come to a conclusion, and that's how I always have been. I have met people that just kind of straight scapegoat it because they're either too lazy or they don't want to, or they just blindly believe whatever information they see first, which is not the smartest thing to do at all. It's always like, so I'm not going to blame Wargaming for I'll blame them for, it being fraught with bugs and, kind of rushing it. But, for all I know, their blame is shared beyond just Wargaming. Maybe the developers of the console were forced by upper powers at B to do this. If you don't know the full story, just blindly blaming someone for all of it is not the smartest move, which is why I'm not, denying it, but I'm not taking your side or wildly defending Wargaming, because I don't know the full story. Therefore, I will not put the blame solely on one individual or organization. Yeah, Warcheck, by the way, how you doing? It's just, at times, I just can't be asked to keep doing it every game. As it is right now, it is a temporary fix. Every game, you have to move the map to the bottom right-hand corner. So, for me, it's better to just leave it be and just rely on my own vision, my own intuition and stuff like that than to have to constantly move the damn thing and remember to move it to the bottom right hand corner. It's just annoying. God. Red and green is back. Oh, yes. Yes, I did know I could change it. It's just, again, like I said, I am too lazy right now to go and switch it over every game. It's a temporary fix as it is right now. They're looking at trying to make that permanent, but no guarantees that that's going to be done, anytime soon, like tomorrow or whatever. I don't know exactly. There was no stream summarizing, what was fixed this update, but someone just said that the red and green is back, but I don't know if that's all they fixed. Yes, Zygmunt, I know. I mean, of course, I plan on making a video regarding that whole aspect for the time being, and then probably, depending on how the settings are, I may remove it if they change the way that you actually move the map. But I am aware of how to move the map. I do check these things. I do keep an eye update myself, even when I'm not playing the game. I'm not one of those people that's just like, hey, there's an update today. What's in it? I try, if I know there's an update coming, I'll try and get the information ahead of time, or at least ahead of time of me playing, so I know what I'm expecting. All right. Odin Allfather, what's going on? How you doing? Mark Prolux, what's going on? I'm actually looking for that right now, so let's go to options. Options. Right, there it is. Red and green, on. Oop, let me double check that I don't have to. Okay, cool. Okay. So as you can see here, there's red, green. This is the simple thing. I don't see a colorblind option. This is just what it is right here. On, off, on, off. That's all you can do. So off will keep it as it is. On will put it, red, green. Yeah, 127 more fixes. But how is everyone doing today? I hope you guys are doing good. This is early Christmas. I have to restart the game, really? Oh, boy. I don't want to manage platoon. I don't want to manage platoon. I don't want a platoon. What's up, Ryan? What's going on? I'm going to do a complete restart here, so give me a second. Why do I have two messages here? Hold on. Alright, well, I'm just not going to read that. At least on stream. No point responding either. Yes, the tank requests are allowed. I'm doing alright, Ryan. I am doing alright. Let me also adjust my mic just in case I'm too loud. Actually, I think I have the Xbox app again, so let me check to see if I can see that message. Your own safety settings prevent you from seeing this text message sent from this user. I have safety settings. All right. Cool. I'm just going to copy that text and drop it in notes. Going to text it to myself so I can just take it off of, because that is a code for something I want to look at. Okay. Alrighty, sorry about that. That Microsoft, glad I didn't open that Microsoft up, because then someone would have tried to steal that, and I would not have been happy. You can post links again. Oh, fantastic. Fantastic. Alright. Yeah, we are going to have to give as much feedback as we can regarding stuff. They acknowledge that the HUD suggestion that Kellen came up with. I like the HUD option, the HUD concept that he came up with. I like it. I'd like to see it, see that implemented. But it is it's going to probably be slow going because they've been doing these. They're trying to fix as many bugs before Christmas. So, and I think today was the last day. I guess for right now, I will play the 140. Michael, if I don't have it, I can't play it, and I'm not buying it. So, and I know I don't have the 5100. Sup, Ice, what's going on? Merry Christmas to you as well. Hopefully you have a good one too. Let me actually just make sure that I don't have the 5100 added, because, God, that would be embarrassing. I don't. Yeah, I have to. Holland Hunt is blacklisted. Okay, alright, so I blacklisted the Holland Hunt. Is there anything else I blacklisted? Other than those two tier 10s that I blacklisted. I still need to add those tier 1s and 2s and stuff. It was on Reddit, Mark. I don't remember exactly where it was, but yeah. Play the Pershing. Sup, Brandon Jacobson? I can play the Pershing. I'm not on Reddit all that often, so unfortunately I can't really tell you. Let me see if I can find it. What it loads. C. Oh, wait, you know what? Hold on a second. I forgot there would be in the community section. It is overwhelmed by random things. Yeah! Red and green is back! Although... this is... why are they blue, though? I'm following him up. Oh shit. I knew that was going to happen with this. They're coming around behind. This is not the best position right now because I'm literally in front of a lot of tanks. And I'm dead. No, I guess I'm not. I am gonna die though. There it is. Well, we are making questionable decisions, me. Very, very questionable decisions. Although I am actually very upset that this Dragon didn't bother to help me, though, because he's still full health. I thought he died, but apparently no. No, he did not. Interviews went alright so far. The latest interview lasted all of 8 minutes and pretty much left with a, I want to see you for an in-person interview, are you free next Tuesday? So that went good. Yeah, you're not going to probably find it on, you're probably not going to find it on the thing. Not yet. I'm going to play that again because I found that to be a bullshit performance. Especially when I'm almost at 100%. I mean, I'm happy that they're working on fixing the game. Am I happy that the game is in the state it's in right now? No. I am not happy with it. Technically, I wouldn't even be, you know, hey, yeah, we dropped this completely, you know, not fit for consumption, so we're all going to be working. There is no break. You can, you know, here's the weekend now, and then get your ass back to work. But no. I'm going to play that again. That was horrible. I have not gotten the Christmas map yet. I have heard that it's absolutely horrible at tier 10. I would have thought that they would have updated it or resized it to fit, you know, in this game, but apparently they did not. I hope so too, Jaco. I hope so too. Because I believe I've only got 1 week left of my current job. Oh, you know what? I didn't have music on. That would probably explain why I did not do so well. Pershing is one of my favorite tier 8s. Second to the Centurion. See, this is annoying. I don't like having to keep moving it every damn time. So... There it is. I need help. Oh, Jesus Christ. You've got to be shitting me. You've got to be shitting me. This is bullshit. Thanks, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so goddamn much. Your ignorance has been noted. There we go. Y'all can just... Alright, nope. Fuck you all. I'm gone. Nope. No, I'm not helping you. I'm not helping you. You all tunnel visioned. We deserve to lose. I'm not doing this again. If you ain't gonna, you know, be aware of your surroundings, I'm not gonna stick around and try and be your mom. Frustrates me to no end. I don't want to deal with weekend teams already. I'll hit the weak point. There we go. It doesn't work. It doesn't work again. There we go. Just great. Weekend, holiday, it's the same damn thing. It absolutely is. Just fucking dipshits. It's still the same, they just altered the mini-map. See, as you can see, it adjusts based on where I'm looking. See, if I look all the way up, I'm not going to see anything. I go down, this is everything I see. I go zoom down, my view distance is very narrow and small. Yeah, I'm not doing this again where I'm going to keep, you know, playing a tier 8 when I'm going to get stuck into games where no one knows what they're doing. By the way, I just want to give everyone a heads up. This stream will be 2 hours on the dot. I will not be going over because I'm in charge of getting dinner this evening. So I will not be going over. 6 o'clock Eastern time is stream ends. If I'm in the middle of a game, I'll finish the game up, but that will be it. All right. Anything else? Any other requests? If not, I'm just gonna go slap myself into something. No. I never got a straight answer, but I believe pizza. And then we're going out for dinner against what I want to do, which is not go out for dinner and risk COVID. Especially before I go and, get an interview. Play my favorite tank. Well, alright, I can do that. This is all set to 8s. That does not help me. I believe so, Nassif. I have not seen anything stating otherwise. But, your question's fine. It's a valid question. Oh, I got the update details. Hold on. I'll read them after this game. Why did I oh my god, why did I do that? Oh, I cheated myself out of damage. Oh, there's something hidden. Yeah, there's something hidden back there. There it is. See ya, Jacob. Thanks for stopping by and everything. Merry Christmas to you. And, yeah, I won't be streaming Thursday and Friday. So, yeah, Merry Christmas to you, Jacob. Hopefully you have a very good one. Was not expecting me. Shit. Oh my god, he killed himself. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you, yeah, you're dead. You may have tracked me, but I will... Oh, I'm dead here. I'll take it. I'll take that. I'll walk away with 7K. I was outplayed. Yeah, I'll walk away with that. This guy's still full health. What has he done? Either Gabriel here is just stealing kills from everybody. Ooh, nah, he killed himself. What's up, Mr. Reddit? What's going on? I've been doing alright. How about yourself? See, and I can't even see the status of the other guy. But yet, I'm only, you know, I did the most damage there, and, you know, just, nope, fourth. Been drinking 6 beers in, oh goodness. Alright, I gotta get my selfless plug in here. So, hello everybody, Merry Christmas. This is the Christmas stream, because I won't be doing, I won't be streaming tomorrow, and I will not be streaming on Friday, because it is Christmas. So, don't forget, I do have a giveaway up for an Eagle 7, and that will end the day after Christmas, unfortunately, but it's still a giveaway. And, that will be drawn and selected Christmas, not Christmas, the 26th. And then also at the same time, as the title states, I am on the road to 2K subs. I am less than 150 subs away. And what happens when I hit 2K subs? That means big celebratory videos, giveaways, whole bunch of stuff. And Yeah, but I got to hit 2K first. So if you like the stream, hit that thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, you like the content and all that other stuff, please consider subscribing and hitting that bell icon for notifications, because I will be putting out a couple, like 2 more new 6.0 videos here. One of them will probably be released Christmas Day, and another one maybe less than that. But, if you want to see those videos, because they might help you out, you gotta make sure you hit that bell icon, and subscribing will also help you know when they're released as well. But other than that, let's get into it. Yeah, Peep, I got time, so it's the stockade now, right? I just now realized something. What if I wore the squid hat underneath the Santa hat? Ooh. Okay, hold on. I gotta check something here. I'm gonna get to the stockade, put a crew in it, and then I'm gonna check something. It's an alright tank compared to the 277 or oh Jesus, what's the hold on, the 277 or the 260. It's an alright tank now. Premium, the standard rounds have much to be desired. For the most part, I am all premium setup, with the exception of 5HE. But it's an alright tank for pubbing. It's also a good tank to, it's a pretty forgiving tank for newer players as well. It's not the best tank for newer players, but it is a bit more forgiving and teaches you about hull down and side scraping and stuff. Sup, Spartan Elite 43? How are you doing? What's going on? Merry early Christmas. It's rare for you to pop in here. Well, I think this is the first time you've ever popped in here. How are you doing, friend? Why am I in here? Oh, yes. How is ships treating you? Why am I all the way here? What? Alright, hold on. I gotta get Squid Hat. I gotta see how this looks. Hold on. We're gonna experiment. I'm gonna use the camera as my experimentation. Ships are treating us well. Well, lucky you. We're stuck dealing with bugs at the moment. Alright. Well, I'm not gonna be able to hear anything, and you might hear me sound really far away, but gotta try something. Alright, we're gonna try this. My hair's all messed up because of this hat. We're gonna try something. It is not working. It does not want to work. What if I put the squid hat underneath this? We're going to try it, and by God, it's going to work. I rarely get to use squiddy. Oh, that looks better. Damn, I forgot all about this thing. I can still hear the music. It's awkward, and I feel like a Jamaican man. This is creepy. Yes, he's like, this is creepy. Is it the eyes? Is it the eyes, Yesdi? Glad to hear you are doing well, though, Spartan. Glad to hear you're doing well. Apparently, the earn rate is having a seizure and is spamming 999%. Interesting. Like the stream if you like Squiddy. If you don't like Squiddy, then I guess hit a thumbs down so I know not to bring Squiddy back in here. But if you like Squiddy, you got to hit a thumbs up. I have interesting headwear. It suits me. I got this at an amusement park because, the lady could not properly guess my age. Oh, yeah, man. Everyone loves it. It's It's fantastic, and I know that my sarcasm is going to be taken seriously by some people, and all of a sudden I'm going to be known as like a wargaming yes man or something. But yeah, it's a great update. It's totally not like my smile is fake or anything. Yeah, awkward. But yeah. Sup, Ice? Yeah, it has been. Oh, wait. Yeah, I think you popped in earlier, yeah? Can Squiddy be the WAP mascot? I don't know. That's up to you guys to decide whether or not, you know, Squiddy becomes the stream mascot. See, I bet, you know, I challenge Spartan here to get a silly hat. Go to Cedar Point. He knows where that's at. I know you know what Cedar Point is. I dare you get a squid hat and wear it next time you stream. Accept the challenge, Spartan. Accept it. Accept this. Accept it because it fits your games even better because it's a squid and you're in a nautical game. Of course. It's 2 hours from me. You can make the drive. You know you can. Or you could probably order one off Amazon. That could work too. Massive tank man gets in way. Yes. Cruz gets Squiddy hats to show solidarity. Oh god. What have I done? Oh, that's my own fault. You know what? Do it. Do it. You gotta find the weirdest, craziest hat. That is the challenge. Now, I'll adapt the challenge. You gotta wear the craziest hat you can find, and you gotta wear it on stream. And then you gotta spread it. We're gonna start a challenge here. We got crazy hat challenge. We gotta spread it to other, you know, streamers and stuff. And I will start it. Squiddy here is the first hat. Yeah, I'll accept the blame if somehow squid movement becomes a thing. Squiddy will not be my nickname, but it will be the mascot. Who knows? Maybe one day I could do a stream where, you know, I'm playing off camera, but Squiddy is just sitting in the chair. You know, I'll make some stupid noise. Yeah! Assisted damage. I would say probably not. The 277 is kind of like a Mevi. It's kind of I have a how to play on the 277. Definitely check that out. The 5A is a bit kind of like a better IS7, even though it doesn't really look like an IS7. But last I checked, in terms of competition games, the IS7 and the 5A are picked the most. The 277 not so much, because it's got very trollish armor. The 277 is really weird. It will bounce shots it shouldn't have, and then you'll take damage when you should have bounced. 5A is kind of like, in terms of, dependability when it comes to armor, it's more on the lines of the IS7. More appealing that I don the Squiddy, really? Is it just because of the eyes? Do you like? Be honest, you like the eyes. That's the sole reason you are here now. It is the eyes. And I did over 4K. No, it's not. Again, two different tanks, Chris. So the 430U is a heavium. Mr. Regit, you wanted to drop by and say happy holidays to everyone? Well, thank you for stopping by, Spartan. It was a very nice and pleasant surprise. I appreciate that sincerely for you stopping by. Next time I see you streaming, I'll stop by and return the favor as well. But Merry Christmas to you, and I'm going to call you out on the hat challenge on Twitter if I don't see a response. Just saying. Just saying. I'll call you out. You know I will. And but yeah, have a good one, Spartan. Take care of yourself. Stay safe. Stay healthy. And again, Merry Christmas. But anyway, back to the 430U and the 277. 430U is a heavium. The 277 is a Mevi. A Mevi is pretty much a medium heavy. It is a heavy tank that can be played like a medium, or can support mediums very well. A heavium is a medium tank that can play like a brawling heavy. The 430U and I would argue the 121 fall into that category of being heaviums. I don't know about the 121 because I haven't played it yet. 430U 100% definitely. You set up the 430U right, and you could go down Banana Road and you could straight up perform like a brawling heavy tank. 277 is a different story. Like, again, different play styles. There's a very clear-cut difference between a Mevi and a heavium. So yes. What are you trying to compare it to? Trying to compare what, the 277 to something? If you're going to compare the 277, you want to compare it to another heavy tank. But what type of heavy tank are you trying to compare it to? Something similar to what the 277 is? Because if that's the case, I'm going to tell you that the best thing you want to compare it to would probably be the 260. The 260 is another Mevi. Alright, let me put this crew back where it belongs. I have 20 minutes left of the stream, so, and I do have a how to play on both the 277 and the 260, so definitely check those videos out. I'm sure Secretary Yezdi could at least pop in the how to play tier 10 playlist, or if he wants to go the extra mile, drop in both videos for both tanks. Yeah. What's with the question mark? What's up, William Edgecombe? What's going on? Yeah, I know, they did. They added a Christmas tree to the void. That's weird. Hard to add a tank when I don't have the right commander for it. Or any commander. God damn it. It's broken. That's cool. I can wait. The squid is too powerful. It broke the game. I put on the squid and it broke the game. The squid is the curse. The squid knows all. He decided to use his weird eyes and just like, I will break the game. Alright, hold on. You as well, Chris, if you are popping out. I thank you very much for stopping by. And Merry Christmas. And if I don't see you again, Happy New Year. Well, I probably will, because I'll probably stream on Monday. But, you know, you never know. You never know. At this rate, it might be the last, you know, game at this rate. Stay until the end? Awesome. I will not be bringing Squiddy out that much, though. Because I'm only doing this because I'm in the festive mood. Beyond that, I am not wearing this all the time. I will say, it makes a great introduction, like, thumbnail when, you know... Because I did do it once in the past where I was streaming on my, like, before I became WotC Academy. I just sat the squid on a stool in front of the camera, and that brought in a lot of people because they're like, what the fuck is this? Oh, while I'm waiting for this to load up, let me read what they fixed today. Not able to stream today, but I'm very happy to post that we got the red-green HUD element options in along with a few more fixes. There are a few small issues still that we have to be fixing as well as looking into color schemes. I hope you all enjoy the season. We'll be streaming again soon. Change colorblind mode and options menu, video menu to red-green HUD. Selecting this will change the team colors to classic green for friendly, red for enemy. Requires rebooting to the title to apply. Tank icons, outlines, radar blips, capture bar, post PBS should all follow this color scheme. Tank spawn points on the map are incorrect. Known issue, will fix. Fixed. Artillery explosions are quiet or muted. Fixed. Blitzen tank is missing textures. Automatic ammo adjusting support added. When adding premium rounds, AP rounds will auto decrement followed by heat rounds. Adding heat rounds will auto decrement AP rounds by AP rounds, then premium rounds, etc., etc. What? Okay. Various alignment and icons and other inconsistencies. And that is what they have fixed today. Yeah, it's for Prime, and it has been added. I did claim that. You know, if you don't have any of those tanks, it's worth it, at least as a collector's type of point of view. So definitely check that out. Just a Swede 27. I have no idea, Swede. I hope so that they bring back that info that's like just above the icon, but I have not heard anything. By the way, how are you doing? Merry Christmas. Welcome. Alright, let's see if I can do this again without the game breaking. Oh, shit. You dudes are going right for Artie. I'm not fast enough to deal with that either. Okay, just casually miss. That's cool. Ooh, okay. These guys can't even handle the light tank. About time. This is basically like, oh, this is basically a stock Pershing at tier 7. This dude just getting in the way, getting in the way, getting in the way. Not the most impressive game. It requires me to have like 2K in order to actually progress this mark. Of course, then I got this dude who is just being blind right now. What's up, dude? It's alright when it's not, you know, bottom tier. When it's bottom tier, it struggles because it's got AP as both a standard and premium round. Alright, we might have time for one more game here, so... Requests. One more request. First one, first You know, first come, first serve with that. Swede wants a Dragon. Got it. That'll be the last one. The Dragon. Okay, there he is. Yes, you just add the Progetto to the next stream. I am expecting a light tank to do it. Oh, I took a shot I shouldn't have. Did he just hit me on the move? Oh, up above. Let me see if I can get in here without getting detected again. Hell yeah. Although I'm sharing it with this damn light tank, that's great. Are you fucking kidding me? Really? Dude, oh Jesus. I'm gonna die because of this. Wow, okay. Oh, who's that sweeping around behind me?
Enemy armor is destroyed. Enemy armor is hit. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
I can't move now. Oh, game's over, that's why. Sup, Noglak? You showed up just in time for the game to end and to be the last stream, but yeah. Pretty much, I consider the Dragon to be the Swedish version of the Leopard 1. Well, that's how I've kind of compared it, or looked at it. Especially with this update, it kind of feels very accurate and snappy. But, you know, there I am, 4,500. So that works. Sup, Flemish? I'm doing alright. I got a minute here, but the stream is 2 hours on the dot, and that's when it has to end, because I have to go get food, and the folks are not going to wait for me to be done whenever. So, unfortunately, this stream has to end as soon as you join, and it saddens me. It does. Maybe if I have time later tonight, I might do a really late night stream. Just because I kind of, you know, as a little extra Christmas present, because I won't be streaming on Friday, obviously. But anyway, birthday was 2 days ago. Nice, Noglak. Happy belated birthday. Flemish line. I'm doing alright. Mental health is good. There's a squid on my head. Yes, Squiddy. There might be things in the future with Squiddy, so if you want to see more Squiddy, hit that like button, everybody. Anyway, quick admin before everyone leaves. Luis Rodriguez, hello. So anyway, again, quick stuff. I'm going to have a video hopefully coming out on Christmas Day, maybe, and then a very short one maybe coming out tomorrow as well. So hopefully maybe 2 videos. Hello as well. Yes, Merry Christmas. Jason forever. Giveaway going on. Will end, it is for an Eagle 7. It will end Friday night at midnight Eastern Standard Time. So if you want an Eagle 7, enter in on the thing. I'm sure Yezi's dropping the link. Rich, yeah, I know. I might stream very late tonight. I might. So if you're interested, maybe pop in then. Might stream. Also, again, like I said, I got to do this. Again, on the road to 2K subs. That basically means once I hit 2K, especially since I'm under 150K away, once I hit 2K, that means special videos, you know, maybe some platooning with the viewer stream stuff, giveaways, obviously, just a whole bunch of fun. But I got to hit 2K first, and I can't do that without your guys' help and support. So if you liked the content on the stream, if you liked the content on the channel, you like the channel in general, or you liked Squiddy here, please consider subscribing so that way you know when I, you know, that helps me out. But also hit that bell icon so you know when my new 6.0 videos come out, you know when my giveaways go live, you know when I go live, and all this other stuff, especially if you hit that bell icon for notifications. But that's going to be it. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I wish everyone a very, very Merry Christmas. And, yeah, but until next time, This has been Darren of WotC Academy, and Squiddy does not have a mind of his own, and he will not be saying goodbye. But peace, everyone. Oh, shoot. Peace, everyone.